Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Hill shedding the tackle. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. Hill going to go in motion right. They'll swing this complete out to Hill. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
Hey, alert 33.
Now Mayfield. Open man is Ibuka. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
They want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
They enter play one from the bottom, number 31 in the league, Charles, against the run.
And that's been an Achilles heel for them all season long, being able to play against the run, being able to slow teams down. But it's not just that. When you give up big chunks of yardage in the running game, it also opens up the passing options for the team you're playing as well. So typically, when you don't play the run well, you're getting hit in all phases.
Short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Heck of a start for him here, Charles, on this opening drive, and they're doing it all through the air. That's 4 snaps and 4 passes so far.
And I do think that there's an argument, Brandon, to maybe mix in a running play or two, but the way that these offenses are constructed, you can get that done with swing passes and checkdowns. The way they're throwing it, I keep pressing it downfield.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the Bengals' 37-yard line.
In motion right goes Reed. To the left side, he gets this one to Ibuka. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so. Mayfield going to take it on the sneak. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Baker Mayfield, touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Bucs get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at the 20. And they'll begin here with right away, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And his guy, they're going to take over at the 21-yard line. Well, he's going to have to shake out the cobwebs first time he touches the football, and he drops it on the ground.
So many times we talk about quarterbacks and taking care of them.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down.
11, mighty. 11, gun. Dot.
Play action. It's Burrow. Going for Burton, and he's got it. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
The Bengals at 3 and 4 on the year coming into play. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. They're a tough unit to throw against, currently 4th toughest in the NFL.
Here we go.
And when you see a ranking like number 4 in the league against the pass, that's a testament to both their defensive coordinator and the general manager that crafted this unit, and now they're out executing.
The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Burrow. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
It's going to slip through their fingers, literally and figuratively.
2nd and 10.
11 MT. Here we go.
Now it's Burrow. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. Now back to throw. He'll try to do this himself. The 20. Gets around him. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. His pass caught at the 4. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Gun.
4-yard line.
Now it's Burrow. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Here we go. Right 80. Right hot. 11.
just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. So on 4th down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal. McPherson's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm.
Zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Emeka Egbuka, 65 yards. The point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they are a game under 500 now following the loss a week ago. And this is a team, Charles, that just has not been able to string victories together.
Yeah, they're certainly going the wrong way, aren't they? Because it looked like they had things pointing in the right direction, but now they've lost 2 straight, and that means this game is vital, extremely important, because if they fall 2 games below 500, the road back into playoff contention, awfully difficult.
Here's Burrow. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
11 Thomas. 11 Mighty. 11 Mighty.
Burrow will throw. He'll try and do this himself. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. So on 4th down, Ryan Rico on to punt for the Bengals. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Here's Hill on the return. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. 1 play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
They approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Mayfield to throw it. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Emeka Egbuka with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Joey Sly set to kick off.